Welcome back. After part 1 and part 2, today we are testing the receiver. This is step 9 in the manual. I have connected the transceiver to an external speaker using an aux cable and powered it with a 12 VSMPS. My smaller adapter was too noisy, and since this radio has high audio gain, it amplifies that noise. Even the SMPS adds a bit of noise, so I have placed a 4.7 mH inductor in the VCC line to clean things up. The radio is hooked up to a homebrew mag loop antenna tuned to the 40-meter band. Let's tune in and see what we can hear. Due to limited time, I've used an AI voice assistant for the dubbing in this video. As we tune across the band, you can clearly hear active CW signals, including a few strong stations coming through. The current time is 7:55 IST. Unfortunately, there's no noticeable SSB activity right now. Either the band is quiet, or my antenna isn't picking up those signals at the moment. It's day 2, and we are starting off with a bright sunrise. Today, I've got the mag loop antenna tuned to the 40-meter band, and I'm powering the radio using a 12 volts battery setup. The goal is simple: reduce noise and improve signal clarity. As I tune across the band, you can already notice a few strong stations coming in. That's likely the morning net, with the net controller leading the activity. Let's slowly tune around and see what else we can pick up. Now, tuning this setup clockwise can be a bit tricky. I'm using a linear potentiometer, but because of the nonlinear behavior of the varactor diode, the tuning response isn't exactly smooth. This makes fine-tuning a bit tedious, especially if your hands aren't perfectly steady. And if they're shaky, well, you might miss the sweet spot entirely. Another thing you'll notice is a pile-up of stations toward the end of the tuning range. That's also a result of the same nonlinearity. One workaround some people suggest is adding an extra 20K potentiometer in series with the tuning port. That can help with coarse tuning and make the overall experience a bit more manageable. While tuning around, it's interesting to notice how the band conditions change even within a short span of time. Signals can fade in and out, and sometimes a weak station suddenly becomes readable for a few seconds before disappearing again. That's part of what makes working with the 40-meter band so exciting. There's always something unpredictable happening. I'll spend a bit more time scanning through the band, trying to catch any interesting QSOs or distant stations. If conditions improve, we might even get some really clean contacts coming through. Let me know in the comments if you've tried a similar setup, or if you have any tips to make tuning smoother or reduce noise further. Always curious to hear what others are experimenting with.
Good morning, Algebra is 59 plus. What is your signal? Total to Bhavnagar. Medium service transmission here. Dharmendra Brino. When we invite him for translate, they could not say. So, Dharmendra Bhai, in case if you are listening me, thank you very much for coming on the band. On this frequency. Let me hand over microphone to A41 Lima Delta the group to Lima Bravo.
And that's it for day 2 of the setup and testing. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support the channel. Stay tuned for part 4, where we'll dive into the PA and the final build. See you in the next one.